So first we'll write the statement, whatever the statement given to you as it is. Then you will say differentiate with respect to x. This statement you should not forget. With respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Then you will put dy dx on both the side. Can you start with me? Start writing with me?
Yes.
Are you writing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm going to pause for 2 minutes so that you get time to write till how much I've written. Now remove a outside, d by dx of x square. Remove 2h outside, d by dx of xy. Remove b outside, d by dx of y square. And right hand side is 0. So a into 2x, 2h bracket you have to put. How to differentiate xy? Which rule should I apply?
Product rule.
Product rule. X into derivative of y.
Plus y into 1.
Y into derivative of x will become 1. We'll write it directly. Plus b into 2y derivative of y. Now identify terms which have dy by dx. This and this are dy by dx. They both on one side. And term without dy by dx on the other side. So they'll have a minus sign. Our aim is to make dy by dx subject. Our aim is to make dy by dx as a subject. So 2ax. So 2 into 2 is common, hx plus by into dy by dx. Minus 2 into ax plus hy. So dy by dx is minus 2 into ax plus hy upon 2 into hx plus by. This 2 and this 2 got cancelled. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you will take this function. See, first part is over. Find dy by dx is completed. This is your answer. But we want to prove that dy by dx is y by x. So how will I prove that dy by dx is y by x? Just think for a minute. How will I get this, a duplicate for this? How will I get a duplicate for this? Anybody? Where do you see this term A, H, HB naturally in the given statement? You take the given statement and try to get a duplicate term for this. You can see A here, you can see H here, but you don't want 2, so you split it. Now what is common here? So did you get this term ax plus hy? Take y common, hx plus by. So we have got these two terms inside the bracket. Everybody understood the splitting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you can rearrange it. Let me write this side. I'm writing it on this side. So I can write x into ax plus hy equal to minus y into hx plus by. So ax plus hy divided by hx plus by is minus y by x. So this is your equation number 1. This is your equation number 2. You substitute 2 in 1. If you substitute 2 in 1, what do you get? dy by dx is minus of minus y by x, which is equal to y by x. I hope you understood.
Yes.
Yeah. Students keep on coming into the class. Can you summarize this method for finding dy by dx when it is given as an equation like this, or we call it as implicit function? When it is given as an implicit function, what are the steps to find dy by dx? Are you still writing, or finished writing?
Sir.
Atharva is there? Atharva. He'll come only after half an hour of the class. Paswa,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Did you finish writing or still writing or not listening?
No, sir, finished writing.
Just writing. Okay. Can you tell me what are the steps that we did? First, what did I do with this statement? What did I do first? First
First,
step.
we took the X and Y,
Yeah. What is the first
and
step
then
I did?
yes,
First step, what I did is differentiate. Right?
yes, sir.
Yeah. When I differentiated, x and y are the variables.
Yes,
A, h, b are the constants. After differentiating, when you differentiate x, y, you had a bracket. Right?
yes, sir.
That time, what you did after that? After next step, it's on the board here. What did you do after this step? After the derivative is done, what you did? You can't say it. You said, you wrote, you understood. तुम लोग क्यों झूठ बोलते हैं? अगर नहीं समझा तो सीधा बोलो ना, नहीं समझा. Austin, what was the second step after first derivative is completed?
So after the derivative was complete, we took the product rule of 2h x into y, x into y.
That was the
then
derivative part. This is the
Yeah.
derivative part. After that was completed, after this step is over, what is the next step you did?
So then we gave 2h to every term.
Means we opened the bracket.
Yeah, we
So what
opened
you
the
did
bracket.
is opening bracket. After opening the bracket, what you did?
So we took the dy by dx terms on one side and rest we gave it on the other side.
And then we took dy by dx common
Common, yeah.
and made dy by dx as a subject.
Subject.
And that's how you solve an implicit function. So what are the steps in an implicit function? Differentiate the function as it is given. Don't have to make any arrangement. Don't have to take any left or right. When you differentiate, if there is any product rule or like the sign of x plus y, there'll be bracket coming up in it. Wherever bracket is there, open the bracket. Then take all the term which is having dy by dx on one side and term without dy by dx on the other side. Make dy by dx as subject and get your answer. Is it clear? So write down steps. What are the heading? Method to calculate dy by dx for an implicit function. The steps for method to calculate dy by dx for an implicit function. Step number 1, differentiate the function taking X and Y as variables. So whenever we differentiate a Y term, it is followed by a dy by dx. Do you agree with that? Whenever y is present, sine y derivative, cos y derivative of y. So dy by dx will be there whenever you are differentiating a y term. Step number 2. Open the bracket, if any. Depending on the question. Some question may have brackets, some may not have. Step number 3. Transfer all terms with dy by dx to the left side. And term without dy by dx on the right side. Step number 4. Take dy by dx common and make dy by dx subject. Take dy by dx common in LHS and make dy by dx as a subject. All of you understood the 4 steps? So what is the first step you have to do?
We have to differentiate.
Yeah, differentiate with respect to what?
With respect to x and y.
Differentiate with respect to x.
Okay.
What do you mean by differentiate with respect to x? The down part is x. Because we want to find dy by dx. If I were asked to find dy by du, I would have differentiated with respect to u. So what you want, accordingly we are differentiating. Then what you do after that? Term by term you differentiate. D by dx of root x plus root y is equal to d by dx of root a. Even if you directly write this step, not a problem. So even if you don't write the first step, directly wrote the second steps, no problem. Now tell me what should I do next step? Tell me derivative of root x.
1 upon 2 root x.
1 upon 2 root x. Root y.
1 upon 2 root y dy by dx.
This is what I said. If it is a y term, it will be followed with a dy by dx. Function is in y, so it will be followed with a derivative of y. And most important, what is derivative of root a?
0.
Excellent.
0.
Very good. So derivative is completed. After derivative is completed, make only term with the dy by dx on the left hand side and term without dy by dx on the right hand side. Now make dy by dx as a subject. Make dy by dx as a subject. And that's your answer. Yes. How many students are given correct answer? Yes. Oh, lots of students. Chirag, Kashish, Raj. Good. Very good. Okay, we'll try one more question. Little more complicated I'll make. X plus root xy plus y equal to 1. Find dy by dx. So first step, differentiate term by term. Second step, bring all dy by dx to one side. Open the bracket and bring dy by dx to one side. And third step, make dy by dx as a subject. So d by dx of x plus d by dx of root xy plus d by dx of y equal to 0. Now this is 1. How will you find derivative of root xy?
1 upon
1 upon
2 root of
xy.
into
Derivative of xy.
derivative of xy.
this product.
Product rule. Very good, Chirag. 1 plus 1 by 2 root xy. Derivative of xy. Apply product rule. X into derivative of y.
Plus y into 1.
Y into 1. Very good. Now this time we have bracket. And do not forget to put the bracket for xy. Sometimes students forget to put the bracket for xy and the whole answer goes wrong. Now we are opening the bracket. Now, how many terms are there with dy by dx?
2.
2. Bring them to one side. And term without dy by dx on the other side. Now, dy by dx common. Now tell me how to simplify this further. What is the method to simplify this further?
Third, taking root 2xy to
As LCM. There are two ways to do. Both ways are fine. X and root x can be cancelled and then take LCM, or directly take LCM. I'm directly taking LCM. Why I'm taking directly LCM? So that both the side can be cancelled off. Now cancel off 2 root xy. Now take root x common. Take root y common. That becomes your answer. I hope you understood this taking common. X is nothing but root x into root x. So root x is taken as common. Find dy by dx. Now, what are you planning here? Before you start, just tell me what does your mind says. What should I do? Any simplification can be done before you differentiate. That you have to think always. Always think in your mind. Yes, any simplification can be done.
Sir, we will bring the tan inverse to the right side.
Then, next step.
Then we will convert it the cot inverse into tan inverse.
Plus tan inverse.
Yes.
So you can say, you must remember this, very good. Cot inverse x or cot inverse alpha plus tan inverse alpha is always pi by 2. It's a constant. So keeping this in mind, you can simplify this function. So I can write here as x square plus y, x square into y square is tan inverse root x square plus y square plus cot inverse root x square plus y square. And before I start differentiating, I can write it as pi by 2. Now I'll start differentiating. So if you can do any simplification before your derivative is starting, it will be easy for you to do the problem. D by dx of x square y square equal to d by dx of pi by 2. Now, when you apply derivative of x square y square, you need to apply product rule. X square into d by dx of y square plus y square into d by dx of x square. And derivative of pi by 2 is 0. Right? Yes or no? J Chavan. Tell me, just read out your answer from here, the step. X square into
2y into derivative of y
y
divided
plus
y square into 2x
2x equal to 0.
0.
Now, after this, what you should do? Term with the dy by dx on one side. So what is a term with dy by dx? This is a term with dy by dx. So that should be on one side. And term without dy by dx on the other side.
Yes, sir.
Then dy by dx becomes subject alone on one side. Subject का मतलब अकेला एक side में. Now cancel 2, cancel 1y, cancel 1x. So minus y by x. Yes, Dhruv. Good. Yeah. Okay, fine. So Chaitanya, you don't want to answer, you don't want to chat in the answer box?
Oh, sir, I was doing the sum.
Okay, Shravani. I'm so bad with you people or what? That you don't even want to respond to what I'm talking to you. Don't forget the fact that I am going to evaluate you. I'm not threatening you. But according to your performance in the class, now see what is happening to the 12th standard board exam. They have cancelled it. Now the marks are decided by the schools and colleges. So naturally, one who responded very well in the class will naturally get more marks because we know that that student is good. Students who keep quiet and don't perform, how can anybody evaluate that such a student? Okay, next question. Write down. If x e raised to y plus y e raised to x equal to 1, find dy by dx. Do it yourself. So d by dx of x e raised to y plus d by dx of y e raised to x is d by dx of 1. Yes, Parinita. So x into derivative of e raised to y plus e raised to y into derivative of x. So you apply the product rule. Then again apply product rule. Y into derivative of e raised to x plus e raised to x into derivative of y equal to 0. So x into e raised to y derivative of y. E raised to y into 1. Y into e raised to x. E raised to x into dy by dx equal to 0. Now there are how many terms with the dy by dx? 2 terms. Bring both the terms together. X e raised to y dy by dx plus e raised to x dy by dx is equal to minus of e raised to y plus y e raised to x. So now we'll take dy by dx common and make dy by dx as a subject. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to minus e raised to y plus y e raised to x divided by x e raised to y plus e raised to x. This is your answer. 7 students have given me the answer correct. I'll read out the names. JS, no. J. Chavan, Glevin. Austin, how you got that answer? Yes, Raj, Chirag, Kashish, Parinita. Austin, how you got that answer? Austin?
I got LHS and RHS both equal. That's why when I took one side, I cancelled it.
Achha, you interchange of x and y here or what?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I need one good question for you to answer. What I'm supposed to teach, that part is completed. Some beautiful questions are there, which I'm not able to find in this book. Okay, I'll create myself. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. X to the power y is equal to y to the power x. Find dy by dx. How will you find the dy by dx in this problem?
First log.
Take log. So start. Take log on both the side. Yes, Nandana. So log x raised to y is log y raised to x. So y log x is x log y. Now you differentiate with respect to x. Tell me. So first you did d by dx of y log x is equal to d by dx of x log y. So when you differentiate y log x, what answer do you get? With y into derivative of log x plus log x into derivative of y is equal to x into derivative of log y plus log y into derivative of y, derivative of x. Please put your answer, those are completed. Y into 1 by x, log x into dy by dx. Log y derivative, 1 by y derivative of y. I hope you have written that. And derivative of x is 1. There are two terms with the dy by dx. Bring them to one side. There are two terms without dy by dx. Bring them to one side. Now take dy by dx common. So this part is always same for every problem. So here, if you want, you can, okay, I'll write this step as it is. Please put your answer. Those are completed. I've received 3-4 answers only. Y log x minus x upon y. X log y minus y upon x. So dy by dx is equal to y times x log y minus y divided by x times y log x minus x. This is your final answer. So let me, 6 students are given the answer. Let me see who are they. Yes, Glavin has given. Raj. Chaitanya, what happened?
Yes, sir. I forgot to split the another term.
Product rule you must have not applied.
Yes.
परिणीता, तुम्हारा आंसर कुछ अलग है एकदम. लॉग टर्म है ही नहीं.
Yes, sir, I missed that log term actually at the initial itself.
अच्छा. राज, प्रोडक्ट रूल अप्लाई नहीं किया लगता है. राज,
Yes, sir.
प्रोडक्ट रूल नहीं किया, कैसे तुम्हारा आंसर ऐसा आ गया? Y log x कैसे आया ऐसा आंसर? Yes, Kashish perfectly right. 11 correct. Okay. Hope you have written this. Yes.
I have sent one answer before that, sir.
अच्छा, okay.
Yes, sir. That in first one I wrote y
Taking
log
log.
y. So
Yeah, for taking log. अच्छा, you given the
I
answer.
sent that y log x one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Before that I sent it.
Yes. Nice. Good. I'm happy that so many students are participating. Okay, now we change our mode of the question. Now we are going to write this type of question. Look at this. If x raised to m, y raised to n is x plus y raised to m plus n, show that dy by dx is y by x. These are your type of question they ask you in the board exam. In the board exam, you according to the answer, show that part, you have to change the method of differentiation. You can get one differentiation many methods, many ways. So first and foremost thing, this particular question has only one method. You don't have to worry about too many methods. Can you tell me what is the best method to do this problem? What is the best method to do this problem? Should I directly differentiate?
Log.
Yeah, taking log, what is the benefit?
the powers can be,
brought in front, and
yes,
product can be changed into addition.
yes, sir.
When you take log, the first and foremost thing here, you have to apply product rule. It takes more time for us to calculate. By taking log on both the side, when you cannot take log, if the question was like this, would you like take log? And why?
No,
No, because if I
there
take
is no
log
such
here,
thing.
I cannot apply any property of log. There is no property with plus sign. The property is only addition and division. So what you'll do here, you will directly take log because of the product. So start with me. Log x to the power m, y to the power n is log of x plus y to the power m plus n. Of course, nothing can be done about this. Only this can be brought in front. Here, lot can be done. We can write as m log x plus n log y is equal to m plus n into log of x plus y. Did you notice the bracket of m plus n? If I had written like this, is it correct? What is wrong between this and this?
The n into log.
Here only n is multiplying the log, not the whole stuff. X plus y is the whole power is m plus n. So when you bring it back, when you bring it brought in front, the whole m plus n should multiply log x plus y. Now speak out how to differentiate each one. M is a constant, n is a constant. So how it will be the derivative?
M into derivative of log x plus m into derivative of log y.
Yes, n into derivative of log 1 is equal to m plus n into derivative of log of x plus y. So we are differentiated over here. So m into derivative of log x. What is derivative of log x?
1 by x.
1 by x. N into derivative of log y.
1 by y into
1
dy
by
by
y derivative of y. M plus n into derivative of log x plus y. 1
1 by
upon x plus y into derivative of x plus y. So m upon x, n upon y divided by dx is m plus n upon x plus y into derivative of x 1, derivative of y divided by dx. Now open the bracket, bring all divided by dx to one side. This question has come in board exam at least 4 or 5 times. So there are, let's do the opening of bracket. M by x now take how many divided by x term? 2 divided by x term. Bring them to one side. Now take the LCM. Very, Very tricky problem. It is very tricky, very a lot of evaluation is there. All the brackets in this problem space plays a very important role. If you write your if you forget to write the brackets, the answer will turn up to be something else entirely. So this question checks the ability of a child to do the evaluation. Now open the bracket. When you open here, it becomes minus my minus ny. When you open here, mx plus nx minus mx minus my divided by x plus y into x. Now look at the possible cancellations. Now there are further cancellations. Look at this cancellation. Ny and ny gone. Then here mx and mx gone. Then there is x plus y and x plus y gone. So what is left now? You have nx minus my upon y into dy by dx. Nx minus my upon x. Now one more cancellation. And finally we get dy by dx is y by x.